Have you ever tried to solve a puzzle that feels impossible? Well, that's kind of what it's like when you try to figure out the INFJ personality. They're the rarest of the rare. Only about 2% of the population is blessed with this personality type. INFJs are the ultimate paradox. If you've ever met one, you know exactly what I mean. They're rare, complex, and full of surprises. Just when you think you've figured them out, they hit you with another twist. In this video, we'll explore 15 puzzles of the INFJ personality. Here we'll break down the mind-bending puzzles that make the INFJ personality both endlessly fascinating and, let's be honest, a little frustrating. If you are ready to discover the puzzles of the INFJ personality, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future INFJ personality insights. Let's get started. The first puzzle is that INFJs have a mysterious aura. Have you ever met someone who feels like a walking mystery? That's an INFJ for you. They seem to carry the answers to life's greatest questions, but they're not spilling the tea. It's like they have a secret superpower, magnetic, yet untouchable. You're drawn to their charm, but there's always a layer you can't quite reach. Imagine having a friend who knows all your quirks but still questions you about theirs. It's fascinating and frustrating all at once. They make you wonder, what's going on behind that calm exterior? That enigmatic glow? It's pure INFJ magic. The second puzzle is that INFJs are quiet but intense. They may speak softly but don't mistake their calm voice for a quiet heart. Beneath that gentle exterior lies an ocean of emotion, swirling with intensity you wouldn't guess at first glance. It's like staring at a serene pond, only to realize there's a thunderstorm brewing just below the surface. How do they stay so composed while feeling so deeply? It's a riddle no one can crack. You've probably seen them smile through chaos, effortlessly balancing strength and vulnerability. Their calmness is their superpower, but let's be honest, it keeps us all guessing and totally mesmerized. That's INFJ brilliance in action. The third puzzle of INFJ personality is they're the dreamer and a little bit of doer. They dream big, huge, in fact. We're talking change the world kind of big. Their minds are bursting with incredible ideas, but here's the catch, they often overthink themselves into a corner. Picture them crafting a flawless plan, only to get so caught up in perfecting it that they never take the first step. It's like having a masterpiece in your mind, but never putting the brush on the canvas. Can they ever master the art of dreaming and doing at the same time? That's the ultimate challenge. But if anyone can turn vision into reality, it's an INFJ. They're unstoppable. The fourth puzzle is that INFJs are introverted, yet people-oriented. These personalities are a beautiful paradox. They thrive on meaningful connections, but absolutely need their alone time to recharge. How does that even work? It's like they have a social battery with a secret terms and conditions clause. They genuinely love helping others, diving deep into people's emotions, and being the ultimate confidant. But once their energy dips, it's do not disturb mode. Picture them soaking up the joy of connection one moment, then escaping to their cozy sanctuary the next. It's not about being antisocial, it's about balance. And somehow, they make it all look effortless. Classic INFJ magic, right? The fifth puzzle is that INFJs can read minds. They have this uncanny ability to read people like an open book. You don't even need to say a word, they just know. It's almost spooky, like they've got some secret psychic radar. They'll pick up on your mood, your thoughts, even the things you're trying to hide. But here's the kicker, ask them how they do it, and they'll just smile and say, it's a feeling. Seriously? A feeling? It's like magic they can't even explain. It leaves you amazed, maybe a little unsettled, but definitely in awe of their incredible intuition. INFJs truly see the unseen. The sixth puzzle of the INFJ personality is that they have endless empathy. INFJs have empathy on overdrive. They don't just understand your emotions, they feel them like they're living your experience alongside you. It's their superpower, but it's also their kryptonite. They absorb feelings like emotional sponges, soaking up joy, pain, and everything in between. Imagine carrying everyone's baggage while trying to handle your own. It's no small feat yet. They do it gracefully, offering comfort and understanding like it's second nature. Still, you can't help but wonder, how do they not crumble under all that weight? Their strength is awe-inspiring, but even superheroes need a break sometimes. That's the INFJ way. The seventh puzzle of INFJs is their private yet open. INFJs are the ultimate secret keepers. Share your deepest fears, wildest dreams, or embarrassing moments. They'll listen without batting an eye. But flip the script and try to uncover their secrets? Good luck. They've built walls higher than a castle's, and the keys? Practically non-existent. It's not that they don't trust you, vulnerability isn't their default setting. They crave genuine connection but guard their inner world like a treasure chest. You'll catch glimpses occasionally, but earning their full trust takes time and patience. And when they finally let you in, it's worth every effort. That's INFJ magic. The eighth puzzle of this rare personality is they have perfectionist tendencies. INFJs have a knack for chasing perfection in everything they do. Whether it's a project at work or building a relationship, they obsess over every tiny detail. Good enough just isn't in their vocabulary. They'll tweak, adjust, and refine until it's flawless, or until they hit a wall of exhaustion. It's like watching an artist who refuses to stop until their masterpiece is museum-worthy. While their dedication is inspiring, it can also be their downfall. Sometimes, they forget that imperfection has its own beauty. But hey, when they get it right, it's nothing short of extraordinary. That's the INFJ way. The ninth puzzle is that INFJs are deep conversation seekers. Small talk? Not for them. INFJs dive straight into profound conversations. They want to skip the fluff and dive straight into what makes you you. What are your dreams? Your fears? Your wildest, unspoken thoughts? That's their sweet spot. They crave depth like most people crave coffee, absolutely essential. But here's the catch. They live in a world obsessed with surface-level chatter. It's like trying to swim in a kiddie pool when you're built for the ocean. Yet, when they find someone who shares their love for meaningful conversations, it's pure magic. Depth is their superpower. The 10th puzzle of INFJs is they are visionaries without a map. INFJs are big-picture thinkers with visionary minds. They see the future in vivid color, imagining how the world could be. Their ideas are nothing short of revolutionary. But ask them to break it all down into a step-by-step plan, and you might get a blank stare. It's like having a breathtaking destination in mind, but no GPS to guide them there. They know what they want but often stumble in figuring out how to make it happen. Yet, that's part of their charm. They dream bigger than most and learn to build the map as they go. That's a true vision. The 11th puzzle of INFJs is that they're always searching for a reason. INFJs are lifelong seekers, always chasing a deeper purpose. Their journey is inspiring, like watching someone climb a mountain in search of the ultimate view. But here's the twist. When they reach the top, they don't just stop. Instead, they find another peak to conquer. It's like their soul is wired to explore, constantly asking, what's next? Even if they discover their purpose, they're unlikely to settle. That endless curiosity keeps them growing, evolving, and inspiring everyone around them. But you have to wonder, do they ever pause to enjoy the view? Probably not. That's just how their hearts are built. The 12th puzzle of INFJ personality is they shy away from conflict. INFJs avoid conflict like it's the plague. They'll go to incredible lengths to keep the peace, smoothing over arguments and calming tense situations. It's almost like they're allergic to drama. But here's the tricky part. While they're busy being the peacemakers, they often push down their own feelings. Inside, they might be frustrated, wishing they had spoken up for themselves. It's a constant tug-of-war between their need for harmony and their desire for authenticity. They care deeply about others' happiness, sometimes at their own expense. Yet, when they find their voice, it's powerful and changes everything. That's their quiet strength. The 13th puzzle of INFJs is that they crave for authenticity. INFJs have a radar for authenticity. They can spot fake smiles and shallow motives from a mile away. It's almost like they have a built-in detector for what's real and what's not. They crave genuine, heartfelt connections, the kind where you can drop the mask and just be. But here's the catch: they often feel surrounded by pretenders, like they're swimming against the tide in a sea of superficiality. It's frustrating, but it also fuels their determination to find their tribe. When they connect with someone authentic, it's like striking gold. That's the kind of connection they live for. The 14th puzzle of the INFJ personality is that they are romantic idealists. To be honest, INFJs are the ultimate romantic idealists. They dream of a love that's deep, soul-stirring, and nothing short of magical. For them, it's not just about romance, it's about finding a connection that feels destined. But here's the challenge: real life rarely lives up to their lofty expectations. When reality falls short, it can leave them heartbroken and questioning everything. Yet, instead of giving up, they come back stronger, more determined to find that rare kind of love. Their resilience is inspiring, and when they finally meet someone who matches their ideals, it's like a fairy tale coming to life. That's pure INFJ. The 15th puzzle is that INFJs are overthinking champions. INFJs are the undisputed champions of overthinking. Their minds are like hamster wheels, constantly spinning and analyzing every moment. Did they say the right thing? Could they have handled that situation better? What if they missed something crucial? No detail escapes their mental replay. It's like they're running a 24/7 thought marathon, and there's no finish line. While this deep reflection can make them incredibly insightful, it's also exhausting. They carry the weight of 1,000 what-ifs, but it's because they care so deeply. Overthinking is their superpower, and sometimes their kryptonite. That's the beautifully complex INFJ mind at work. So, what makes INFJs so puzzling? I would say it's their endless depth and complexity. What would you say? Let me know in the comment. And if this video fills your curious thirst, give this video a like and share, and if you haven't subscribed yet. Until the next video, thanks for watching.